What's up, guys? I'm back with a brand new video today. This isn't going to be part of any kind of series. This is just something, I'm going to do this one time because my girlfriend came home from work the other day and she said, hey, someone at work gave me this clipboard, and I said, hey, that looks really boring and plain. Can I do something with it? Can I paint it? And she was like, yeah, sure, why not? So that's what we're doing. We're doing a DIY custom clipboard today. Nothing special, nothing, crazy, but, figured, let's get another video out this week. If you like this video, make sure you smash that like button and comment down below maybe new video suggestions. I'm looking to do extra content between the weeks, so what do you got for me? But without further ado, let's get into it. So the first thing you're going to want to do is to tape off the metal bit at the top of the clipboard. After you are done taping off the metal bit, you can go ahead and get just a base coat on. I recommend using some sort of Mod Podge or gesso on this first though, because this literally took me like 8 layers of paint. So could have definitely saved a whole lot of paint if it had had that base layer on it. After you get your base layer down, you can go ahead and remove the tape from the top bit there. So after I removed the tape, I still noticed there was a bit of spray back underneath where the tape was. So I just took an X-Acto knife and just kind of scraped it off the best I could. And then I took a wet wipe and kind of wiped it away just the best I could. I didn't get all of it completely, but I did get most of it. So after that, for this particular design, I thought the best thing to do would be just to trace out the Hello Kitty that I wanted to put on there, because Hello Kitty is a very proportionate character. So I just got these mail label things because they have a sticky back to them, and it would work out better for what I was wanting to do with it later. So pretty much at this point, I'm just roughly sketching out Hello Kitty onto these mail labels the best I can. After I had both of them sketched out, I cut them both out and then stuck them together. Once I had this large design on the sticker label, I decided just to go ahead and peel the back off and stick it on the back, making it as straight as possible as I could with the center of the clipboard. After it was on the back, I just took a regular old pen and just sketched it out or traced it out just to get the shape down. After I had it completely traced out, I just removed it from the clipboard and just threw that to the side. Didn't need it no more. It was trash. I then moved on into painting. Took me about 6 or 7 layers of paint to get that pink completely covered up with white, making sure to wipe off any excess paint. So at this point I had it completely covered, but I noticed the bow looked a little uneven, so I resketched a new bow and pretty much did the same thing for this, but I did not stick it on this time. I just kind of traced over it lightly. And then after I had the bow to where I wanted it, filled in that missing little blank spot with more white. After the bow was all filled in, I moved into the red bow that she usually has. Just made sure that was nice and evenly coated. So after the red was nice and on there, I decided I wanted to make this thing pop, so I put some red glow-in-the-dark paint on it. That way, it just kind of has that little extra feature to it. It also made the red just a bit more pink, and in my opinion, I think it actually looked a little bit better. After the bow was completely done, I took a Sharpie paint marker and did the outer edges. Looking back on it now, I think the ears might be a little bit too pointed, but for the most part, I'm pretty happy with it. After I had most of the outlines done, I noticed that there was just a few areas where the paint marker didn't completely stick, so I went over that with a small paintbrush and some black acrylic paint. After I had the outline done for the bow and the face, I moved on into painting on the eyes and the nose. After the face was done, I took some blue masking tape and decided that I wanted to make some stripes at the top and bottom. I measured these out. These were 2 centimeters thick. I made sure these were as straight as possible. And then I just filled these in with some blue acrylic. After the paint had dried, I removed the masking tape. After I had removed the tape from it, I decided I wanted to give it a little bit of extra pop with these blue accents, so I painted the rivets on the back of the clip and the edges of the entire clipboard. I decided to paint blue as well. The edges were somewhat tricky. I noticed right here, I think just about, that I had a little bit of paint running off to the side. So I just took a wet wipe and wiped that off on the side. I then decided I wanted to paint the clips at the top of the board. I wanted to paint those blue too. And then after that, it was pretty much done. All it needed was the clear coat. I sprayed some Kryoline clear glaze, high gloss on it, and then it was pretty much time to show it to my girlfriend and see if she liked it.
Pink.
Flip it over.
Oh! Is this blue tape?
No.
Oh, you taped it like that. That's cool, Grayson. You did good.